Look what arrived today. We ordered some stuff for the house finally, and that right there, look at this. Oh, finally a full-length mirror. Well, it's about as tall as I am, a little shorter, but full length enough. So got some, I don't even remember what I got. We got these like place setting napkins, you know, like when you're eating to put on your lap. And these boards are so big. Got these bamboo cutting boards, and I feel like they're bigger than it said on the website because they're 45 centimeters, but I think it said like 35 or something because this is freaking huge. Like, look at this thing. It's giant. So big. And it's heavy too, so let's open it up and see what came. I got 2 cutting boards, one for bread and one for food. I think, so this one's bamboo, this one I don't know what it is. But like, they're so big. Look at that. And then I got cheese grater. And I seriously don't even remember what I got. The only reason I even did this is because I really needed a skillet. I got this one because it's not glazed, because I have one skillet right now that was like in the apartment when we moved in, and it's like one of those Teflon non-stick coated things, and it has absorbed so much chemical smell from the dishwasher and stuff that it's unbearable to cook on because it transfers to the food, and plus Teflon is like so bad for you. So I got this. I really needed this, and I didn't want to go to Ikea because I'd have to like bring it back and stuff, so just ordered it online. And what's this? Oh, okay, so got like a fruit bowl thing. I'm so excited about the mirror. Okay, so a fruit bowl. That's cool. I like it. It's pretty. It's also bamboo. And then it's like so hot. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Oh, a wooden spoon. So this is like a bunch of plates and stuff. So since everything here when we moved in is like Ikea, I broke a bunch of plates because I'm very clumsy. So I just bought a bunch of replacement plates. Oh, okay, so toothbrush holder, because I broke the one that was in here, actually. And, oh, I got like a replacement board for them, because that's the one that was in here, and it looks like really gross now. This one's dirty too, whatever. So I'm gonna throw that one away because it's so gross. And then this is probably glasses, because if you want to guess, I broke them. Yeah, these are like replacement glasses. I'm not going to open them up so they can just stay packaged up. And this is a box of glasses as well, so just keep that in here. And then I got some dinner napkins. And like, you know, for your lap napkins, there's a set of 2. They're like linen cotton. They're really pretty. I like them. Got a toilet bowl cleaning brush, because that's the one that was in here as well, and I also broke that. So, but I did get another one for us. It's like copper. It looks so cool, but I got this one because I want to keep that one. And loofahs. It's pretty colors. And potato masher, because I don't have one, and I love mashed potatoes, so voila. Oh, and the big mirror. So,
pretty shoes.
Pretty shoes. This is a really short mirror.
Yeah.
But you can see the whole thing. It's awesome. But it's so cool.
It's a bunch of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff. I mean, can you imagine if we had actually went to Ikea and tried to bring this all back? It'd be like impossible. Yeah. We would not be able to do this.
I can't imagine. It's going to be a toughie getting all the garbage out.
I just wanted to show you the amazing quality that is Ikea. Okay, so I washed this and look what happened. It's just completely, and this one's like, oh, there it goes. Just like glued. This is the funniest thing ever. Can you like see that? It's just completely fell apart. At least this part's kind of holding together, so you could kind of cut bread on it, maybe. But, I mean, this is good stuff. Look at this. It's awesome. It lasted a whole of, what, 2 hours? This is so funny. So, yeah. And then people say I'm too picky for not liking Ikea. Okay, I wanted to share this with you guys because I am so incredibly excited. We actually both are, because we have finally found traditional balsamic vinegar, like Modena balsamic vinegar, and it has the DOP on it, which is like the very, very traditional one. All the other balsamic vinegars have IGP. So to like find like real balsamic vinegar, it's DOP, and it's like it comes in its own little box and everything with the little booklet and stuff. But like, look at it. So incredibly excited. I don't even know how tiny this little bottle is. It's really small. Oh yeah, okay, 100 milliliters. Like, look at it. It's really thick inside. I am so unbelievably excited to try this. It's like legitimate balsamic vinegar. There's a little sticker and everything. Can't wait. How cool is that? Finally found it. Hey, I'm here to do another life update, and I wanted to share several things with you. The first thing is I finally went up and climbed the Eiffel Tower. My cousins were here visiting Paris, and so I went with them because I thought, well, when am I ever gonna go climb the Eiffel Tower? So we did that, and it was interesting. Like, it was fine. It was really good because there was practically no lines at all, so that was really good. But I don't feel like it's worth it if you're here, like in Paris, for the first time, and especially if there's really long lines. Like, it's not that interesting for me. At least it wasn't. So I don't feel like it's worth it. Like, I feel like you should just enjoy the city more than go to every single attraction and do that, because I never quite realize how many tourists there are. I mean, there are, because you see them on the streets and everything, but when I go to those really, you know, famous popular attractions, it's shocking just how many tourists there are. So you never really get to experience the city itself. You're just constantly surrounded by tourists that are waiting to get into a line to get into a place, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I feel like you should pick like a couple things you want to do and then do that, but don't do everything, because, well, it's going to take a lot of time because the lines are insanely huge. So I don't know, I don't feel like climbing the Eiffel Tower is something really worthwhile to do. There's other things you can go up on that I think that would be better. Almost like there's the Arc de Triomphe and then the Tour Montparnasse, if I'm not mistaken, and I feel like that would be more interesting to even see. I don't know. And if you want to see the city, like going to Montmartre is pretty good, because then it's on a hill and you can like see the city better, and you don't actually have to go inside of the church. You can just climb like up the steps on the top of the hill. So it's gonna be a lot less time spent just standing around do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I did film, if I remember correctly, because this was like over a month ago, and I will put in the clips if I did film, because I feel like I did. Another thing is that I heard it's scary to climb up on the stairs, because we did choose to do the stairs, if you are scared of heights. But, well, I'm not scared of heights, so it's hard for me to say, but one of my cousins is scared of heights. Oh, she's not scared, she's like not friendly with heights. She's not like a fan of them, but she said it wasn't scary because the whole thing is completely caged off. Like, there's no way you can fall down from it. It's completely caged off. I mean, yeah, you can like see through it, but I don't know, it wasn't as shaky as I heard people say. Like, a couple times, especially if you're walking on the sides of it, where like when you're going up the stairs you can kind of feel it move, but not really. I don't know, it wasn't scary for me. I don't know. So it wasn't as bad as I heard from other people, I suppose. The other thing we did, which I think was totally worth it, and I don't think it's hyped enough, almost, I don't know. I don't feel like it's, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it's the Sainte-Chapelle, and it is right next to Notre Dame, and it is the most beautiful chapel. I did definitely video film in there because it was just stunning. It's all in stained glass, and it's really small. I mean, you're gonna spend most of the time in line, because to go in there and to see the whole thing is gonna take you like 10-15 minutes tops, because there's just nothing except that one room with the stained glass. But it is so worth it because it is absolutely stunning. It's like nothing I've ever seen. The stained glass is amazing in there, and the whole glass thing is like a story of the entire biblical story from like Adam and Eve all the way to like Revelation and the end of the world and stuff. It's like the whole story is super cool. Like the way it's presented and the way it's like laid out, it's really awesome. Like I think it's totally worth a look because when you just see it, it's just jaw-dropping. It's like, wow, that is beautiful. And it took only 5 years to build the whole thing, which is insane. So yeah, that's definitely a place worth visiting in my opinion. Absolutely stunning. So on a personal level, I did film like an Ikea haul that I'm gonna put into this video because we were supposed to move and it fell through like literally the last minute, so we decided to stay here till March. And I thought, okay, it's time to like get those things that I've been wanting to get that I've been putting off because we're supposed to be moving and I was gonna get it, you know, once we move so we don't have to take it with us. So I finally did that, and so I'm gonna put in the things there. It's not a lot of stuff, but it ended up being kind of a lot of stuff. Plus there was a lot of stuff like replacement things for the apartment that I already broke while living here because I'm very clumsy and I break everything and I drop everything. And yeah, so we bought a bunch of like replacement things. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, so I think the next thing that on the list to buy is an espresso machine because we drink a lot of coffee and it's time to get a proper espresso machine. So I'm thinking of getting a La Pavoni. If you have had it or you've used it or you have any experience with it, please let me know because I want to hear feedback on it because it's not like readily available to find information about it except that people saying that it's really good, so that's encouraging. So I want to get the La Pavoni. I want to get like the gold one with the copper and the wooden handle. Oh, so beautiful. So I want to get that. Let me know if you have any experience with it because I tried the other one, the Rizzola, I think, the one with like the eagle on top. I've tried espresso from that machine before and it was amazing. So I don't know, kind of undecided on what to go for. So if you have any experience with Italian espresso machines, please do let me know. I'm looking for like, I don't want like a big machine. I want like a single. I'll put the link for the La Pavoni below so you can see like the idea of what I'm going for. So yeah, if you have any advice or suggestions, please do let me know. So that is what's been going on mostly. We booked another trip to Italy, so that's exciting. It's completely different than Sicily and Palermo, so I'm curious to see like what the difference will be. So I'm really excited to go there. Do you have any guesses of where it is? If you do, like, I guess you can like write them if you want to. Might be fun. So it's coming up in a couple weeks, so you'll see that soon enough. And let's see what else. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about for now. Yeah, I believe so. So today's Friday, and so we're gonna get sushi because it's kind of like become a traditional thing for us to get sushi takeout on Friday night because it's Friday and it's sushi, and you know, who doesn't love sushi? And so you don't have to like cook or anything because it's Friday night and you can just relax and have fun and things like that. So I'm looking forward to that. Probably gonna go have another coffee right now because I really want coffee. It's interesting because I keep looking that way. I don't know why, but sorry, I hope it doesn't bother you. Just because I feel like I'm facing the wall, so I always keep looking out the window. Just the way I sat down. I probably should have sat down better, but whatever. What was I saying? Coffee. Oh, okay, so like a few months ago, I haven't really been into coffee. I only had like one coffee a day and maybe not even that. Sometimes like I wasn't feeling coffee at all. But then for the past month or so, I've been drinking so much coffee, like 3 to 4 cappuccinos a day. And it's really starting to add up financially. So another reason why I want to get the La Pavoni, I mean, it would like justify itself in like a month and a half probably. And so yeah, I've been wanting, probably gonna go get another cappuccino because they close at like 17:30, I don't know, something like that. So I need to go do that, and it's like 16 something right now. So, and then what else? Oh, forgot I was gonna say. Bummer, completely just slipped out of my head. Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna think I'm gonna, man, what was it though? It was something about something. It was cappuccinos and espressos and coffee and I don't know. But I've been really feeling into coffee lately, so I think, yeah, next on the list is a, and I really want to get our record player, because our record player is in my parents' house, because we left it there when we were moving, and I really want to get the record player here, like with my records and stuff, because I miss it so much. It's like the thing that's missing to make this feel like a home. I absolutely love my record player. It was like the best gift I have ever received, because it's something I dreamed of like probably my entire life. I always loved record players and like records and stuff, and I just never got it because, well, mostly because I was living with my parents, and so just never really got around to it. And so my husband actually got me the record player for our first Christmas together after we got married, and he got that for me as a Christmas gift, and oh, it's like the best thing ever. Like, I've never been so excited probably for anything. I was like a little kid on Christmas. Fitting. And I miss it so much, and I miss my records. And sometimes I'll find like some of the records, not all of them are available, but a few of them, more of the popular ones, are available like on YouTube and stuff, and I listen to it, but it's so not the same. Like the sound is just like not the same. Like I miss it so much, so I kind of want to like move it over. So yeah, because I really like it. And it wasn't like a cheap record player, so it's like worth actually moving, even if you like pay for shipping and stuff. But I'm thinking if like somebody's gonna come visit here, like I'm gonna consider like asking them to like bring it over and stuff. So yeah, that's the spiel of what's happening. And it's actually quite warm here. I really like it because it was really cold in September, and then about in October, actually right after we came back from Mallorca, it got so warm, because in September it was freezing. Like it was properly freezing, and then it just got really warm in October. So it's been awesome. It's like a late summer. Is that what they're called? In Russian it's called Babye Lето, which is like means like a old lady's summer or like a grandma summer. I don't know why it's called that at all. Like I really have no idea why it's called that, but it is. And so yeah, I've really been enjoying it. So it's almost November in a few days. Whoa, it's actually November in a few days, which is crazy. And it's going to be time for us to renew our visas. In November we need to do that, so a lot of stuff happening. And then it's like the new year, and like the year's over and stuff. Ugh, so much stuff. So yeah, I will let you go now because I've been talking for way too long, as I tend to do anyway. But I'm actually feeling in a very chatty mood today, so there you go. I feel like I'm even not repeating myself as frequently as I normally do, which is good. It's, you know, progress. So yeah, I'm gonna go have another coffee, and you should go have another coffee as well. And have a good day. Bye.